In-state tuition for undocumented students. We're looking at that in depth tonight. It's a controversial issue, and it's moving its way through the Florida legislature with a very good chance of passing. Dr. Tom Duncan, president of Northwood University, here with us to talk about what's special about this year in this bill. What's special is it may pass. Do you support it?
I think it has some merit. There's going to be a lot of people who aren't going to like it. I think it's probably going to pass because its time has come. Its time has come because it's an election year, and I think Governor Scott wants it to pass this year. And
the merits are obvious. Students who wouldn't otherwise have a chance,
Sure.
who came here as undocumented youngsters with
Sure.
their parents, no
Sure.
choice of their own, could get an education.
Right. I think people look at it as a human issue. Mm-hmm. They also, some folks look at it as a tax issue. These folks have been here. They've been paying taxes when they buy groceries, when they buy gasoline. So they've been contributing to the economy. Shouldn't they benefit? But then they're illegal, and so people...
I hear not hesitancy, but a realization that a lot of the people that you serve also say, wait, what about my son or daughter's a legal student? Well,
Sure.
Would this theoretically take away spots in some cases for students who are here legally?
It probably would theoretically. Practically, don't know. Most students at our school, for example, Northwood, if we had a big influx of students, we would find a way to take them. Right. We would find a way to make it work.
The other big part of this is politics. You've been hinting about that. The governor and a lot of lawmakers really buried in this. They want to put a cap on tuition rises, right. And they're saying, you get this if we get the cap. Talk about that.
Yeah, they've sandwiched the undocumented student issue inside of this other piece, which has to do with keeping rates lower, the increases on tuition across the board. There's a lot of middle-class Floridians who are going to look at that and say that's a good idea.
But a lot of college presidents say, listen, we already have some of the lowest rates in the country. This could hurt us in the long term. Very briefly in our remaining time, where do you sit on that?
Well, it doesn't affect my private university.
But you know a lot of public university presidents.
Sure, the public universities, they want the flexibility. Florida State, they want the flexibility.
USF,
yeah, absolutely. FAU here locally. They want to keep control over how their tuition increases go.
Dr. Duncan, as always, thanks for some perspective.
Always
we appreciate it. Tonight at 11, we introduce you to an undocumented teen going to lengths, literally, to get a college education. How his story plays into the statewide debate tonight at 11. Kelly?